Here are the tests on my 2016 American Standard Studio. I haven't really done anything with the tank parts in this because there is no marked waterline at all. The flapper is original, so I haven't really touched that, and the fill valve, as slow as it is, it's staying, because I would have to take the entire tank off to remove it. As you can see, it's just at the same level as the little porcelain ledge right there, and I would have to pretty much unbolt the tank to get it off. So thankfully the tank is small and I won't have to wait too long for it to fill up, but that is really annoying, and it would be much more annoying if this were installed in my house. So, on with the tests. Once again, that is a much better flush than I would have expected this to have. I think they're improving their toilets, but I really still don't like it. So, first I will test a washcloth. For all practical purposes, this toilet is new. There are absolutely no stains anywhere in it. There's no minerals, and there is no pee on it. So, this is a really, really nice condition toilet. But now that the tank is full, let's test a washcloth. No surprise, it passed perfectly. One thing I really like about these Chinese-made bowls is that the ceramic is so perfect. Like, you would not be able to find a single imperfection in this toilet. It's very, very clean. That's just because the people took care of it. But there are no imperfections at all. They make it absolutely perfectly. And the trapway is fully glazed too. So now I will test a grocery bag. I'm almost 100% sure this will pass. Perfect pass, just as expected. I'm not quite sure what this toilet is the fancy version of. I'm not sure if it's like the Colony or something, but whatever it is, it looks like they improved it. It seems like the early 2010s toilets were probably some of the worst 1.28 toilets, and now in the late 2010s and early 2020s, they are definitely improving. So the tank is full. Now let's see if it can take a washcloth and a grocery bag together. Nope. I'm going to empty the rest of the water out of the tank. Not budging. Well, at least it got through. Did terribly though. Now let's test a dish towel. I have to add some water to the bowl first. So, I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'll have to pause the video until the tank fills up because this fill valve is so slow. Alright, the tank is full, so now let's test a dish towel. I'm pretty sure it'll pass. Boy, was I wrong. I'm gonna try it again. It didn't even get it past the opening. So, I'm gonna try to lay it as flat as I can without angling it, because that's not really fair. So, the tank is almost full. Filling real slowly. Let's see if it can take a dish towel. Well, that time it did great. I don't know why it failed so miserably the first time. I'm going to add some water to the bowl, and then I'll do a dirt test. Going to add a little more water. Water level needs to be right at the top for these low consumption toilets, or else they won't flush right. Also, another thing I really don't like about this toilet is the handle does not lift very high, so I have to have almost no slack on the chain for the flapper to lift all the way. Not a good design. So now I'm going to try some dirt, and since there was wax in it when I got it, it's really water resistant, and the dirt will not stick at all. Like, this is the same dirt I use on all my toilets, but it does not stick because of the wax in there. And as you can see, there is some dust there. I almost guarantee that won't come off because, like I mentioned in the past with the new toilets, it just doesn't work for some reason. But I'm gonna get my bin, which is right over here, and I'm going to stick it under the toilet so that the patio does not get all dirty. So that's good. Now let's give it a flush. I'm expecting the blower rinse to be pretty good, honestly. Huh. That was terrible. It really was terrible. Wow. This could be just stuff sticking to the wax, or it could have just miserably failed. It hardly even filled that thing halfway. So I'm just going to give it another flush on that bin and then empty it out. But I'm going to hold the handle, or actually no, I'm just going to let some more water into the bowl. I honestly don't know how this will do. I think it has a good chance of taking the rest of the solids, but also it could fail me like it did the first time. So, tank is full. Now let's see if it takes this. This stuff is stuck. It is actually stuck on there, and the rest of this stuff is like stuck in the wax or something. I don't know what the deal with that is, but it still didn't remove the rest of the sand from the bowl, and it didn't even fill the bin up all the way. It's a bad sign when 2 flushes don't fill this bin up all the way. That means it's on so little water that it can't even do its job well. So I'm not impressed with the flush on this. It is better than the older ones, but not great. But the performance, it could use some work, but it's pretty good. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.